So, hi guys. I just had to do more testing about my reels. This grease oil thing is blowing my mind because I got two of these Origin C 13. This is just a regular kind of on the cheaper ones of 30 fishing reels. It has just kind of the normal kind of what could I say, standard inside. The bearings are just standard steel bearings, and I cleaned it, put my fat on it, oiled it with my oil, and I've been trying, oh shit, I don't know, 20 maybe different oils mixes. I'm now at 4 different oils, and it's not like buying different oils and just mix them together, because well, some oils don't mix with others, and man, that was a bitch to find out what works. And it needs to be a bit thick, but it needs to kind of make the bearings and the spool axle really slippery, and it was one or the other. So, and I kind of stopped it because it started to get cold and I haven't done anything. Then I was about to try a new rod I bought, a 10-footer for the ocean, sea trout. So I noticed that, damn, it's working so good now. So something happened with last cleaning up and oiling in. So I put it on 0. I'm gonna show you that. So the casting brake, I'm just gonna see that you actually shows up there. I hope you see that. It's on 0, and I just casted. I changed bait weight, nothing happened, man. I didn't have to put my thumb on the reel, because you see, that's the big problem, that you have to, when you're fishing with a bait caster, first you gotta adjust this brake for the weight of the bait you have on there, and I do that, yes. That is something I need to do. And then you need to put the casting kind of brake. This is like there are like 2 different kinds of, mostly a magnetic and a hydraulic. It just spins out and pushes it in and breaks it. So this is a hydraulic one, and I've seen most have it on 3 at least. Some have it on 6, I don't know why, but I have it on 1, except for the finesse rod. When I was throwing these light lures, I put it on 3, because you're kind of, well, you're kind of jerking the rod, and it kind of gets a bit more speed, and therefore it gets over spooled when it starts to drop, lose the speed and momentum. So, but you could say that that brake kind of helps it when it goes up before it's starting to go down. It has a kind of a dip where it kind of slows down, so the reel is gonna go faster. It's gonna break up that. But then when it's going down, and that brake is always going to work, but when it's going down and hits the water, you need to brake it with your thumb. Otherwise you're gonna get this overspool thing, and you're gonna get a bird's nest that you're never gonna get out. So you always need to brake it. And that's kind of I think the problem with the Svivlo reel, that it doesn't really matter how good it is. If you're a fisherman and you have, like me, I got 4 reels, I can't buy a Svivlo and put it in my arsenal of fishing gears, because one day when I'm out there casting and I changed the reel from the Svivlo to another one and forgot to put my thumb on there, and I'm throwing these like pike rods and I'm really pushing it, so it's gonna be a burst that I just sort of cut down with scissors to get rid of. So yeah, I think that is their problem. That, and I've seen these influencers that testing reels and rods, and they test the Svivlo but they never fish with it because they fish with other bait casters. And yeah, I get it, it's not gonna work. So those guys who's gonna buy the Svivlo is gonna be the newbies that doesn't have a bait caster reel, and those that have a spinning reel. So now they actually can get themselves a bait caster, because many buys a bait caster and they just can't handle it. Probably they just don't have the patience to learn to use it. So, but now they can buy the Svivlo, and but now my special reel juice makes kind of Svivlos out of any reel. At least I think so, because well, I only got 13 fishing reels, and I do think they are really good. So I don't know, are these reels exceptionally good with my juice, or does every reel work with that? I don't know, but I do think so, because how it's working, they work the same way, and I'm just adding more friction. So let's try it, eh? So this is a this is 10 to 40 gram bait weight, and I got a 32 gram weight in front, and well, the brake is on 0, as you saw. I adjusted the bait brake to, let's see that, very slowly going down. So let's move that a bit. I got the goals in the middle. So and a good tip is, if you're starting to cast with the bait casters, cast from the side and with a bit softer motion. If you're casting like this, it's not gonna jerk the rod. Doing that, that's just ridiculous. It's so effective that nothing's gonna happen. And you can actually cast quite as good if you do that without my juice, with just an ordinary bait caster. But you still have to brake with your thumb when it hits the water, otherwise it's going to spool over. So let's put some force behind it, right? You're kidding me. Now over spool at all. I mean, sick, man. And that thing flew. That's a 32 gram. It's like 60 meters away. I got a 0.26 millimeter line on this one, so it's a bit heavier line too. So, and it still flies. They fly longer than ever. I mean, I never casted so far with these reels and rods as I do now with this special reel juice. I threw it right up in the air just for fun. Man, that was all the line I had. You're kidding me. Damn, man, that is crazy. Shit. That is crazy. And that thing is, where is it? shit, it's 70 meters plus away somewhere. I can't even see it anymore. Holy crap, that is insane, mate. That's gonna take forever to spool it in, so. I emptied the fucking spool. Oh man, this is absolutely insane, because what the hydraulic and the magnetic brake is doing is they're breaking the spool all the time. So they're taking away the distance, casting distance. But I got that thing on 0. It doesn't break that. Fuck, that's insane, man. Shit, I could have put a bit more line on it. I should, because damn, I'm casting. That's a 32 gram. If I put a 40 gram, that this rod is meant for. But you know, that about rods today. Whatever it says up to 40, that's just wrong, man. They probably take 50 without a problem. So, I mean, that's just nuts, man. Let's test the other one. Okay, so we have a 30 to 80 gram rod. I have a 57 gram weight on it. I'm gonna put the brake on. It's actually on 0 already. Just thinking, why? I haven't tried this, have I? Maybe I did it one evening. So the bait brake is set to slowly, maybe even too slowly, let it down. And this is a 0.29. The leather one was 26, so this is a 29. Let's test this. Let's do a soft cast first. This is so incredibly good. So, do you really hear what I'm saying? The only thing you need to do is to set your bait brake, and then just cast, man. So let's push it a bit. It's bunkers, man. And not much line left in that spool. But that one, I threw all that line. Shit, man, that's because I threw it right up in the air. So, man, that was crazy. Let's do that with this one too. It just takes forever to reel it in. It's so crazy. And this rod is actually, I should say that, this is a, okay, it's 2.31 meters long. That's what? That's not even, it's not even 8 foot. This is 2.44. Yep, I think this is a bit over 8. I don't really remember. I think this is 7.7 foot rod, so quite a short rod actually. But man, this just blows my mind, man. I think that's actually shorter than the last one, eh? But man, you see, I don't need a thumb. So okay, as I said about the Svivlo here, if you got my real juice in all your bait casters, you could have a Svivlo too in your fishing arsenal and not get in trouble. So Oh shit, my arms get tired, man. And as I said, this is a 57 weight. My heaviest lures are 60, and I'm gonna fish the 60s with this one and the 40s with that one, my pike bait, because you know my crappy shoulder. I probably got it mostly because fly fishing, so I had to stop fly fishing. That's why I got these bait casters. So I just can't throw heavier baits and heavier rods up to like 200 grams or something, like 130 gram rubber baits. It's gonna start hurting my shoulder on the second cast probably, and I'm out with my kayak fishing about 3 hours, 3-4 hours. So, and yeah, my shoulder's sore, but I still can manage it. But oh man, this is so crazy. There's absolutely no overspool at all. I mean, nothing. And you notice that I got a 57 gram weight instead of a 32 gram, but the 32 gram throws longer. Why? Well, there's less resistance with a thinner line and a softer rod. So it's not always the bait weight that's gonna make you cast longer. So, but I gotta say, this is for me, this is an absolute mind blow. I completely changed the way these reels work, and I think that would help for some company that I could actually develop a oil, just the oil. Don't have to do anything with the fat in the reel. You just wipe it clean, the spool. You use the oil on the bearings and the spool axle, and I think you would get this result. I mean, how easy was that? If you just went to a fishing shop nearest closest and got a little tube with that reel juice, put that on your reels and just cast without thumbing, man, without having to worry. I mean, this I don't know, that are they gonna understand what a huge thing this is? I mean, their customers would be every bait caster reel sold until now. Because if you try this on one bait caster, I guarantee you, 100%, you're gonna need this on every bait caster reel you have. You won't be fishing with them with this function, and it being so ridiculously simple that you could just drop a bit of oil just by taking out the spool, man. It's just sick. Ridiculous, man. I need to put some more line on this reel. And I never casted this far. You get my meaning. I'm casting longer than ever. I mean, by what? 20 meters? 30 meters? It's insane, man. Because I am... I've been casting with these before, with these weights that I have, and I'm casting with the same rod, reel, same weight, same set, like 10, 30, maybe even more than 30 meters longer. I don't know. I'm just completely mind blown. But yeah, I've been really testing this shit for like 6 months, off and on, of course. Not every day, because some days are just shitty, and autumn and winter not done anything until I just took out my reel and my new rod and tested it and saw how absolutely bunkersly good it was. Sick it is, man. Let's provoke it a bit. I'm gonna jerk the rod a bit to see what happens. I actually could hear that there was some overspooling in the beginning. It went probably overspooled a bit there, but it's so sick. So you could actually cast however. And don't forget that if you are a real I've seen some guys, they really jank the reel. But there you could just put it on one then, the brake. So, but I think 99% of all the fishermen could just, oh shit, it's in the forest. Damn. This is a football, but I don't know if this is this. Yeah, I think it's absolutely 60 meters over to that side, so that means it should be. It's gonna be like over 100 meters to the goal posts. Because they kind of, they do the football field in the lawn, not all the way onto the sides, so they have a few meters left when they make them. So yeah, I think I'm casting like 75-80 meters, and that is with a 26 millimeter line, 0.26. So just thinking, man, if I got like 0.20 on the 10-footer, be like a 40 grain. Shit, I'm gonna throw even what? I'm gonna throw like 90-100 meters. That's insane. I don't know how much line I have on this, because as you saw, I kind of threw all the line away, so that's absolutely crazy, man. Nothing. So now you're thinking, well, you have to put that oil on now and then, but yeah, but probably not maybe once every season, even if you have to do that. But you can have just a small bottle with you in the pocket with your fishing gear. All you have to do is to take out the reel, and you can do that when you have the line on, man. And just pull the reel out, put some oil in the bearings and in the axle and inside, then oh shit, this is it can't really be much easier than this. Because you still have to clean and re-oil a reel, even a Svivlo. So the only thing I need to do is that I have to set the bait weight, but how much of an hassle is that? So, but hey, let's try that. This is this is a 32 gram weight. Let's put a 25 gram weight on there without changing the bait casting brake. I think I have a 25er. I make these myself. I had a lot of lead, but I didn't have any weights, so not doing anything now. Let's do the slow one first. Nothing, man. Starting to rain. It was not supposed to rain anymore. This is Sweden, you know, winter time. Can rain the whole day, even if the weather forecast says it's not going to rain at all. So let's push it a bit. Oh, a bit more than that. You're kidding me. That's the whole line. Nothing happened. I went from 32 gram to 25. Oh shit, this is just crazy, guys. Let's push it a bit more. Put even a lighter weight. So you get it. If you just adjust your bait brake to, well, one of the lures that you cast with just that kit you have when you fish like pike, they're gonna be around maybe what, 30, 60. I mean, this is insane. So I think I have an 18. Yep. From 32 to 18 gram. To be honest, I don't really think it's gonna work. You see the bait, it doesn't even move. So this way, that's a kind of the right way. You're putting on lighter weight. It's not gonna overspool. So if you're putting on lighter weight than you had, you don't have to adjust the bait brake. But let's put that 57 on here. Always let go of the brake, both brakes, when you kind of don't use the rod or the reel, so you don't have any tension on the brakes. So a 57, that is heavier than the 32, so now it should actually overspool. Let's do that a little bit softer. No. Oh shit. So what? That means that you could just adjust the spool so there's no play in it, and then just a bit more maybe, and just let it be. You don't even have to change them between bait weights. Let's give it a real push, eh? Oh shit, that was the line, man. You're kidding. Oh damn, man. Nothing happens. Holy crap. I don't have more than maybe, I don't even have 100 meters of line in here. What? I got more 0.29 than I got 0.26, so I think I need to, I think I lost the weight. Yep. Yep. It's gone. Shit. See what's left. Yep. So the weight's gone, but hey, don't really need it anymore, do I? So it really works. And I even tried the finesse rod with a 7-weight bait, and that was actually a bait without the hook. So I mean, it just works, man, so easily. I just hope there's a company interested. Get in contact with me and let's do something about this. Because the customers are like every bait caster owner and every bait caster they own. So they're like, how many millions are there? It's just bunkers. And do remember, if you're trying to steal my idea, it's my original idea. This film proves it. So I'm gonna fight you for it. So, because this is a big thing. I mean, this is huge, man. You can do any bait caster there is to work like a Svivlo reel, and it's even better than I thought, because I thought you need to adjust the bait weight break every time, but obviously not. I mean, that's just, you just have a bit of tension on it. But hey, man, you're casting like what? 30% longer further? I mean, that's a mind blow, man. So whatever, man. Share this film with as many as you can, and companies. I already reached out to one. That's probably gonna be interested. They're stupid if they are not. So, and this is actually, I think this could be out in the shops if we work fast, even within a half year, 6 months to the summer, even spring starting, because this is just mixing up some oils, put in small bottles and sell them. It's just the time it gets to get them all around the world. But hey guys, it's coming, I guarantee you that, because this is just too good to let it go, right? So, but hey, I would really appreciate your comments, thoughts. What do you think? Do you have a bait caster? Would you like it to work like this? Don't have to worry about those birds' nests, like never ever happening again, man. I mean, for me that's like shit, because when you get that when you're sitting in your boat, or that is such an annoying thing. It's just, and I actually have been forced to cut the line a couple of times when I started to learn how to cast with these. So And that's a bit. I mean, really, I mean, even the line is not for free, man. It cost a few £100. So, yeah, I gotta go. It's on the rain. Take care, guys.